victim of your crime. It's all gone, you were beside me. It's true, I want you, you hit rewind please. The truth, you can't give me any more time. So I will fall flat, a victim of your crime. It's all gone. It's all gone, gone, gone. It's gone, gone, gone. It's all gone.
Heyo, it's Ayo back again. This is our third stream in a row. I hope you guys aren't getting too sick of me. But you got me again, so you basically have no choice. Friday night, still, and we have more Rocket League for you. We're still just as excited. We have a really good game for you guys tonight. It's Ambition Esports versus Banana Mancakes. Now, Ambition Esports on paper should technically be one of the best teams in this league. The cap for MMR is 4,500, and they are at 4,498. 2 MMR under what they're allowed. So we got, I'm not entirely sure who's playing tonight. I know the Honored Knight is playing. I'm guessing Camp Fire and Spores is playing. And they're going against Golden Rockets. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wrong. Banana Mancakes. I don't know why I said Golden Rockets. They're going against Banana Mancakes. I knew something sounded wrong. Which we have Garter, Darth Jader, and Gareth, which actually I think Glacial Frontier is playing with them. I don't know why. I don't know if he's Darth. Yeah, he might be Darth Jader. But anyways, Glacial Frontier, Garter, and Gareth. So Team G. Hopefully we don't have too much trouble getting all their names straight. But it is going to be a really good game regardless. The Banana Mancakes are actually seed number 12 right now at 1-2. And unfortunately, Ambition is 0-3. So they'd be looking for their first win tonight. And Banana Mancakes would be looking for their second. Both have a lot on the line because they want to climb the seed leaderboard and potentially make the playoffs. So, that being said, we have with us Geyser and Vinichiro again coming back. So, guys, what do you got for us? Predictions? What are we thinking?
Geyser, you want to take that first?
All right, sure. Well, we got two very well what look like very strong teams here. We've seen Banana Mancakes, and then, like you said, on paper, Ambition Esports should be one of the best teams in the league, but we have not seen that yet, unfortunately, with them being 0-3. So both teams here are definitely going to want this win. Banana Mancakes want it, as in they want to keep their streak of being one of the best teams, if not one of the best teams in JWRLCS history. And Ambition Esports are out here looking for their first win of the series. So it's going to be a pretty close match, I definitely think.
Yeah, I'm in agreement there. Banana Mancakes, I wasn't around for when they proved their dominance in the past, but I know for a fact that they are a very good team, especially being led by their team captain Garter. This is a series to look out for. But Ambition, if they come in with a solid game plan of how to counter perhaps any of Garter's mechanical prowess, that Ambition has just as equal of a shot to take this series. I'm honestly going to give it to Ambition at 4-3, just because I want to believe that they did plan ahead and that they have a solid game plan to take out Banana Mancakes.
I like that, yeah. I agree. I think Ambition looks like a really good team. Haven't seen them play yet. I know Banana Mancakes, I know their history. I know that Garter does not give up. I know that he's going to be wanting this win, wanting to prove that his team is still one of the best. And I mean, I like your prediction, but I'm gonna say Banana Mancakes 4-3.
All right.
I think we can do it.
What about our streamer? Ayo, you got a prediction here? As we jump into this game, it looks like maybe.
Oh
nope,
man, I think it's tough. I mean, Banana Mancakes, they definitely have a lot to prove here, because they are down 2 games and they were one of the favorite teams coming into this. But you know, I don't know who's gonna win, but I'm just gonna hope. I'm gonna hope for a Game 7 overtime. That's what we want every single stream. We love the exciting Rocket League. That's what we're going for. You know, Friday night. last stream of the night. I'm just hoping for some good games.
Yeah.
And we have honestly been given very good games, especially from our previous time slot of Elevate versus Lo-Fi Drive, making a comeback. Lo-Fi that we just weren't expecting. Nobody predicted in their favor, yet they proved that they had a very good chance of winning. And I think tonight with Banana Mancakes versus Ambition, we're going to get hopefully a very similar series. Hopefully a game 7 that would be very enjoyable to watch. Hopefully not a wash for one team or the other. But honestly, both these teams are extremely stacked and equally possible to take the dub.
Yeah, very good point. Yeah, I agree with that. I do think Banana Mancakes will be able to take the dub here, for sure.
Yeah, it definitely can go either way. I cannot say with 100% assurance that I do truly believe that Ambition will take it 4-3. But if I was on Ambition's team and I knew what I was going up against, I would have made sure to talk with my team, explain how we're going to go about taking down this other very strong team.
Yeah.
Seems like some people just don't know how to join the server tonight. Looking like Banana Mancake's team, maybe they are the true geezers of this league. Oh, looks like the G's all joined
At the same time.
Oh, they're probably all teams. Oh, they're just instantly in. They're not even. Oh, we got grand champ titles along the line. All of Ambition, season 8, season 7. Banana Mancakes does not want to show off. Does not want to be too confident with that. Banana Mancakes, though, almost getting a free goal right off a kickoff. Gareth coming in with a solid shot, a double commit by I gotta switch teams. Ambition here, and no goal yet. Both teams wanting to make that first impact, that first goal. They're gonna maybe be a little bit antsy just because they haven't played each other yet, and they need to figure out how each other play.
So far, a very even match. I mean, neither team really having too many opportunities. Big whiff from Cody right there. Scared me, can't lie.
I think it was on purpose.
Tactical whipping. Taking a page out of Facial's book.
There it is.
Cannot speak, I swear. Oh man. But yeah, like I was saying, neither team has really had any offensive opportunities.
Yeah, it kind of seems like we're having like a little bit of a back and forth action. So one of the teams they both want to be that team that opens up, gets that first goal, and Garter in the air, not getting tested. Oh, and almost a good save by Campfire. Wow, two games in a row was plenty for. Apparently, my third is my breaking point for being able to talk.
My first is my breaking point. Very good shot there from Garter.
I agree there. Campfire taking it up the wall. A tactical whiff. Miami hitting it up. I haven't seen much of Ambition Esports. Cody taking a good shot in net. Garter barely getting that Campfire. Oh, unable to secure that.
Oh, it's already heating up in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Oh yeah, Ambition had chances, they just could not.
Oh,
Garter takes the open net right there, making it 2-0 for Banana Mancakes.
Yikes! You do not want to see that on the side of Ambition Esports. You want to try to constantly have someone back, defending at least.
Oh yeah. As third man, you always want to make sure you're killing enough time for your team to get back, so that you can actually make a move on the ball. Garter making a clear downfield, cleared away by Campfire, And we have another attack yet again by Banana Mancakes.
Oh,
putting
that's
it-
just gonna find its way
Oh,
in.
goodness.
Ambition Esports defense is falling apart right now. They can't seem to
the
save
save.
shot.
This is not looking good for Ambition Esports, but first game, I always say it, the first game is the warm-up game. It doesn't matter if you get destroyed that first game. As long as you fix your mistakes and you pick it up for game 2, you have just as much of a chance to take that second game away from the opposing team.
Yeah, absolutely. Gareth, great shot.
Seems like we just keep getting a bunch of back and forth. A possibility from Ambition unable to secure it.
Good opportunity here. Cody,
Just
Little.
too high.
good opportunity here for Campfire. Underneath Garrett.
Such
like
a
Gareth there was
smart play.
Yeah, looks like Garrett there was expecting the high shot, and instead he went low. And he goes right underneath him. Great placement there from Campfire.
Love to see that. Ambition still showing that with 2 minutes left, they can still make a comeback and take this game 1 for themselves.
There were plenty of time left on the clock, plenty of time to make a comeback. Cody
the clear
not getting the
cross.
touch he wanted. Miami getting a good touch in the corner. Mission Frontier is going to clear it out. Campfire is there. Gets a nice shot. Carter. Good clear away. Cody goes for the chance, but it's wide. Miami. Good opportunity, but he just can't sneak it in through the post. Campfire out mid to Cody. Cody's there. Around Glacier Frontier. It's out mid. It's free goal. Miami! And they score.
You love
Good play.
to see this. All of Ambition's ambitions went into that goal. I'm turning into AO over here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's not enough room. The world can only handle one AO. All right, let's keep it clean. All right.
I guess the more tired I get, the more I become like you. So
Yeah, that just goes to show you I am always tired, so I'm always like me.
we're getting some good aggression by Ambition, and it seems like Banana Mancakes just cannot handle it.
Good
But
shot.
they take it right back. They take that lead back up to 4-2, a 2-goal positive on BMC side.
Again, another defensive mistake there you see where last man is going before his teammate can rotate behind him, causing them a goal. That could have been easily saved with Campfire, I believe it was. Just waited a little bit longer, played off the shot. Good mid opportunity here. Carter, good save. I mean,
the scoreboard is really showing us, though, what's going on here with Guard really just dominating for his team and having more than double his total other 2 teammates score. Just doing so much more work than them, but it doesn't matter because this team is working around him.
If you're Ambition, you've got to put away those opportunities. Hinge, fairly wide though. That would have been a crazy goal. I can't lie. Demo from Campfire. I can't see because I was on his player cam. You gotta fix that in spectator, man.
I think that's Bacchus mod doing it, honestly.
Oh, great.
Oh my goodness.
Close opportunity is going out. Cody is up. Glacier Frontiers in the corner. Tries to get it out mid. He misses. Campfire hits it out middle. One last push. 100 Knight. Can't get it. Looks like this is the end of game 1, going in favor of Banana Mancakes.
Yeah, Ambition really needs to put their titles, their GC titles, to display that they can actually hit these open nets that they are creating for their team.
Yeah.
But they just seem to just miss it every single time. They're just not in the right position. Perhaps the pass was too fast. It was too slow. All these different things go into making a goal happen. They have what it takes, but if they can't fix these mistakes, they're not going to take any of these games.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I mean, we've seen the defensive mistakes where last man goes for the challenge when someone isn't behind him, you know? When his teammate isn't fully rotated behind him. That cost him a couple goals in this series directly because of that. I mean, if they can fix up their offense a little bit cleaner and their defense a little bit cleaner, they can give Banana Mancakes a run for their money. But right now, if they keep it up like this, Banana Mancakes takes the series.
Yeah, and Banana Mancakes might just take it 4-0, honestly, and we'd hate to see it, but anything is possible. And we know the track record of BMC,
Yeah.
so just keep on the lookout for Ambition changing up their play style and taking future games in this series.
Yeah. Game number 2. Bit of a stalemate with the kickoff. Miami touch to the wall. Tries to get out mid for a pass, but gets demoed. There's Frontier, good pop around. Cody, not the best 50 you want to see from there. Gets Frontier with good clear. The hands Miami. Goes back. Out middle, looking for a teammate. Honor Knight misreads. Campfire with a
Good
clear.
pass out the backboard.
He's got a good clear. He's getting him, trying to get a midfielder teammate. Glacier Frontier with a very good interception. Gardner not the best touch, but he gives it to Glacier Frontier, who sends it into their ambition corner. Good dunk there from Campfire. Gardner's there to receive. He's passing it out right, but no teammate. Honor Knight with the boost. Gareth pops it up. There's no one there to receive. Double commit from Ambition Esports. Glacier Frontier keeping it out middle. Giving it to Campfire, gets a good clear. Gardner with a little bit of a miss. Now it's out middle for a teammate. Not able to get there in time. Glacier Frontier with a good clear. Honor Knight now fate as third man. Forced to try to do something. Stall time. Campfire. Takes a little bit of a mistouch, giving it to Gardner. Miami going for the dunk. Glacier Frontier gets it down mid, but there's no teammate there. Gardner, up to the wall, it's up. Anyone there to receive? Big opportunity. And Banana Mancake score.
Banana Mancake showing how strong they truly are. Just the pressure they get on the opposing team. The opposing team just Ambition just is not challenging these balls when they need to challenge them. There was three of them back pretty much, and yet Gardner had a free open net pretty much, especially for his skill level. He can easily shoot that anywhere he wants on net. And Ambition needs to be mindful of that.
Yes, I absolutely agree. He's very dangerous, especially in the air. I mean, they've got to find a way to shut him down if they want to take this series. And if shut down his offense, good mid pass, gets the
Good
dunk,
play.
and he scores it.
Oh.
What a play for Miami.
Ambition truly is a strong team. That good passing play, dunk. Miami just sat on that ball. Nothing they could do about it. He became the ball.
He was one with the ball.
He went to the secret Rocket League training mountain to learn that technique.
Mount Cronovi.
Mount Cronovi. Oh jeez. The season 1 master himself.
Oh! What a shot from Gareth. Great pass from Gardner, knowing that Gareth is behind him. Gareth with a great shot right there. Not much to do about it.
Yeah, the rest of Banana Mancakes is showing that, yeah, Gardner's good, but so are we. They're proving that they have what it takes as well to dance on the same level as Gardner, and they're putting in the work.
Yeah, absolutely. Good clear. Honor Knight sends it into the corner. Campfire sends it out. Honor Knight tries to get the 50. Miami with a good save. Campfire with a clear up to the Honor Knight. Honor Knight not able to get there in time. Good clears.
Good patience by Miami there.
Absolutely, yes. Gardner. Miami now sends it back into the corner. Gareth there tries to get it clear. Doesn't get the best touches. Honor Knight there to receive. He sends it back. Gardner boost, space, and ball. Goes for the double tap. Campfire is there. Miami. Fish Frontier sends it wide. No one there to receive the pass. Honor Knight, good pass down to Miami. Fish Frontier sends it to the backboard. Looking for the double tap. Campfire with a good save. Gardner with a little bit of a backflip. Goes for the back pass. Gareth keeps it up. Gives it to Gardner. Big dunk. Big opportunity here from Banana Mancakes. Can they score? And they can. Gareth puts it away.
I'm just seeing a little bit of maybe miscommunication or just a little bit of bad challenges from Ambition. They need to make their touches count. Don't just throw away the ball. Save some boost. Do what you can to try to outplay the other team. And they just seem to not be doing that right now. They need perfect. Campfire slowing it down. Tries to take a good shot. Garter easily takes it back up into the air. Excellent challenge by Cody here.
Up from Gareth. Campfire there. He goes double tap. Can't get there. No boost. Honor Knight gets the backboard. Garter clears it away. Miami is there. Dunks Garter into the midfield, waiting for a pass. Gareth sends it long. No one there for Banana Mancakes to do something with it. Miami pinches it with Garter. Garter working on sending it middle. Honor Knight with a good 50 to keep it in the corner. Needs to get another touch. He does, but it unfortunately goes middle. Glacial Frontier taking it into the corner, trying to get it out mid for a pass. Garter is there. He shoots. Good save from Campfire. Really good defense we're seeing right now from Ambition Esports. Able to hold off this Banana Mancakes offense. Garter with a good shot. Glacial Frontier. Then you have to get this out. Campfire. Garter keeping it upfield. Campfire clears it out. Garter up. Can't get the touch. Miami tries to keep their Glacial Frontier, pops it over him. Gareth starting to send the middle. Campfire sends it into the wall, trying to get it clear. Garter misses. He's going for a solo play, tries to get a dunk, can't get it. Miami tries to shoot it. Good chance there for Ambition Esports. Garter gets around one. Can he get around another? Goes for the fake. Gareth. Miami sends it up to Campfire, is not able to get there. Miami down to Honor Knight. Honor Knight trying to make at least one last goal. Can't get there. Garter with a good clear, and that is game number 2. Banana Mancakes win.
Ambition looking a little bit better that time around, but still just not enough to defeat this good of a team. Banana Mancakes may not have the best record this season, but they are for sure a team to look out for, a team that will most likely still make it to the playoffs. Ambition does have a chance. Every team has a chance in this league, but they need to change something, whether it be just consistency, trying to get some better touches, or getting touches that, like I said before, are more meaningful. If they don't change that, it's going to be a sweep for Banana Mancakes, and really an easy one at that. They're just letting Garter dance all over them.
I mean, Garter isn't a 2 times JWRLCS champion for nothing. I mean, he knows how to keep the team's spirit up, and he knows how to win games and win series. But Ambition Esports, they got to try something new here. So what they're doing right now is not working. They got to think of something else.
Yeah, they even if it means being more rat-like, just start demo the other team. I'm not really seeing many demos. It might be what they need to open up Banana Mancake's net.
Yeah, I mean, demos are a huge part of the game. Honestly, needed.
Oh yeah, 100%. We're going to game 3. Banana Mancakes leads 2-0.
Take over for a second. I am so thirsty. I'll be right back.
All right.
We have a caster who is leaving his station, which means, hey yo, it's Ayo coming at you again from the shadows, and Glacial Frontier gets a crazy good goal.
And just like that, for the 3rd series in a row, and Ayo.
Back at it again.
Your 2 favorite casters.
Oh boy.
Jade, never heard of him. Geyser, never heard of him. It is Ayo and Vincero.
Yeah,
we are running this night.
Running it here, running the league, hopefully, and I'll just be here until Geyser gets back. But yeah.
So Ayo, you've been on the a little bit more of the silent side because you're really streaming it tonight. But give me your viewpoints. You've been listening, and what do you think about?
Well, I
I
mean,
do apologize. I am back.
I'm gonna say Banana Mancakes. They're just looking quite dominating right now. I just don't think that Ambition is connecting as a team like they should. I mean, obviously, all three of them are plenty capable players, but if you can't have that synergy as a team, then it doesn't matter your each individual skill. You got to be able to connect with your teammates.
Yeah, and they're just not connecting. They're playing good individually, but we said it during an earlier series. Playing well individually is you have to play well as a team, and that truly is the difference between the elite teams within this league.
Sorry about that, but I am back.
Oh,
What did I miss?
Geyser got his sip saps. He was getting a little thirsty there.
I was so thirsty, man. I made
He
this
was-
thing of
he-
not
he
drinking
was-
water before the series.
He was saying so many words
Yeah.
that his mouth just got so dry.
They like to call me the Rocket League Eminem.
The Rocket League Eminem.
Commentator. Crazy. Just kidding. Nobody calls me that.
I'm seeing some interesting decision making here by Ambition. I saw it. I'm not going to say who it was. You guys can go back and watch the replay yourself. But one of them decided to go for boost before going for the ball. And as we all know, boost is not greater than the ball in Rocket League. And
Unless you're flat.
and unless you're plat, but there's a reason they're plat.
True.
I was plat for a solid 2 seconds, and I quickly got out of there because I understood that the ball was greater than the boost.
Flat players.
But we got Ambition holding down the fort. They're only down by 1 with 3 minutes into the game. Possibility there as Campfire gets demoed, though. Garter taking it in the air with 0 boost, passes it to Glacial. What a good pass. Good try by Glacial, but amazing save by Campfire. Cody, good touch, honestly, but Garter there to pick that up. Cody there again to...
Huge clear.
Oh, passage. A huge clear. Good save by Garter, though. He's controlling it. Good job by Honor Knight, realizing that he needed to get Garter out of there. Some bumps happening. This is exactly what I'm saying. That was opening up the net, yet they let Garter clear it out and kill that time for his teammates to get back.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how this game goes, Ambition should really honestly think about taking a timeout.
I would have taken a timeout if after our last game too, if I was them.
Yeah, I would.
They needed to change something, and I think a minute was not enough for them to discuss that. They need to clear their head a little bit, realize what they're doing wrong. They need to analyze. I mean, I remember. What a dunk by Garter!
That hurts. That hurts for Ambition Esports, without a doubt. Double commit, and then he just dunks them. That's why you go back close, kids.
Yeah,
Or
Banana
should I say
Mancakes.
Plats.
Oh gosh.
Every single plat's gonna be calling me out now. There's gonna be like 7 diss tracks now. So
How many plats are even in the server? Not that many.
Yeah.
Oh,
whatever,
almost
one
an
of them's gonna
own
be-
goal.
Oh!
A missed touch by Banana Mancakes. Let's see who it was. Let's make fun of them in chat.
Yay!
It was Glacial Frontier,
Frontier.
but Garter started it by clearing it right into the back of Glacial. So really, let's just get some L's in the chat for Garter there.
Yeah, L for Garter, man.
L for Garter. I don't know what that
L.
man was thinking.
Honestly, Lart. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Never mind. It's not. It was gonna sound better in my head, but it's fine. I mean, this game's pretty much over unless
Pretty
they
much
keep it
over.
up.
Still possible though for Ambition. Every single
It's
player in
over.
this lobby, it is over. I was gonna say every single person in this lobby is capable of keeping that ball up at 0 seconds. But
Yeah.
we're getting a timeout called by the Honored Knight And I will start the timer now.
What do you think ambition needs to change the most?
Oh, if I don't know if it's something they can, after watching them play for 3 games, something they can change uh right here and now. It's they need to get when they go for the ball, they need to make sure they touch the ball. It's really
Yes.
as simple as that. I've just seen them miss a couple times where they should not have missed.
Yeah, and
And
if you notice, the shots that they're taking that could be goals are not making it to the net. It's either wide or high. Like they have shooting opportunities, they have scoring opportunities, but they're not capitalizing on that.
exactly. So
Yeah.
they're getting touch when they yeah, so exactly. So they're missing touches that they should be getting at their rank. They're all GCs. They're all wearing their GC tags proudly, but they're not getting GC touches. Holy Lovey.
Yeah.
Um they they just need to get those touches, and then they need to get those touches into the net of Banana Mancakes. They've had plenty of opportunities. Banana Mancakes is not a perfect team by any means, and Ambition needs to capitalize on that.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I mean, wait. Okay. I mean, I completely agree with you. I mean, I think that one of the biggest things here is that they need to work on is their defense. I mean, you've seen a lot of miscommunications on that defensive line, on that goal line, where two end up going for the ball and it might get pitched in, or last man goes for a challenge that he should not be going for as last man back. I mean, I don't know if that's just a poor decision, poor choice from last man, or if it's the communication error between rotations. But whatever it is, they've got to fix that because there have been so many goals the series that could have been prevented if last man just hadn't have made that challenge or would have made a smarter challenge. And so I really think they need to fix that. And like you and AO are saying, they need to make sure they're getting the right touches, especially on offense when they're shooting the ball. They've had so many opportunities, so many shots, but they're just not able to put them on target, and that's really killing them right now.
Actually, I think you just made a very good point there. To add on to my statement is I do think that they're very capable of getting these touches. I think perhaps it may just be their rotations. They're either going too far back or they're being too aggressive, causing them to either miss shots or just not be there for the shots. So yeah, they probably are good enough to hit the ball the way they want, but they're just not connecting. Before I believe AO said it, they just need to connect as a team, and make these goals happen.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with you. They've got to make the goals happen one way or another. Like you said, the rotations. Adding on that, I mean, that's something I struggle with in my own like personal gameplay when I'm doing tournaments or whatever. And it's hard to fix, but you've got to really focus on it. You've got to constantly be fixing that, whether you're doing scrims or not, or just practice, or just playing the game in general. It's making sure you're not going too far back or not rotating too close up. I mean, that's one of the hardest parts about this game, but they've had a while to work on this. They've had 4 weeks to work on this as a team. I mean, if you're not practicing these things, I mean, you should be saving replays if you're Ambition Esports, because 0-4, having on paper, one of the best teams in the league, and having to go almost 4-0 right now, 0-4 in your stats. You've got to work on something. You've got to look at replays, practice as a team, scrims, do something, because what you're doing right now is not working. So you have to make sure you can fix on that if you really want to get into playoffs and make a statement here.
Oh yeah, and what you said there about having the best on paper, the best MMR cap, they're like 2 points away or something from the 4,500 cap. Yet they're not the best. But then you have Cloud X. Cloud X just took a series before. They are one of the worst on with the MMR cap, somewhere in like the 4,100 range, and yet they were dominating.
Yeah, and that comes down to if your team is working for him. I know Jordan, he's a really good team captain. He's a really solid player, and he's going to make sure that his team works, you know? He's going to make sure that they're motivated during the game and that they're working, even like after they play their match, before they play their match, they're working. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that I don't know if Ambition Esports is doing, because you've got to make sure you can get that chemistry, because it doesn't matter.
Time is up for their timeout, so let's get their butts back in here. But you can continue as hopefully AO tries to get them to start doing something. I don't know if he's capable.
Bro,
Nobody's
if
doing
you ever question my capabilities again, there's gonna be something to pay.
And you know what? I'm just gonna make Geyser pay for it because.
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay, that's acceptable.
Yeah, exactly. And oh my goodness, they just instantly joined. They did not care if the other team was here or not. The other team is taking advantage, perhaps wanting to take a double timeout. Nope, looks like they are in here. They want to keep this banana rolling, and just get that fourth victory, get that 4-0. It would definitely help their stats out, seeing as they already lost 2 games, I believe, in this game. It looks like was that AO trying to play the game. Maybe not.
Well, you know.
I'm not.
You know how it is.
He loves the game so much that if he watches it for too long, that he starts to get so antsy that he needs to jump in the game.
I thought maybe they could use a little bit of help. I just wanted to jump in there, but then I was like, you know what? I shouldn't do that.
He wanted to give him a little bit of Geezer's coaching to show him how it's done. And it might have worked. It might have worked because they are holding their own. Miami with a good challenge there, right over Garter. Garter backflips, but stays on the ball. Campfire trying to get a good 50 here. Miami here, passing it over to maybe one of his teammates. It does not look like it. He's just going to take it himself. Miami going for a nice hit off the corner. Garter easily clears it away, goes for a nice little shot on net. Campfire clears it back downfield. Let's see what Gareth is able to do, trying to clear it out. Campfire right back into their half. Good dunk. Nobody there from Ambition to be able to put that into the net. Campfire trying to get a good clear, a little bit of a mistouch, but Gareth unable to put it in. Garter kind of assists with the save. Miami clears it out for Campfire. Campfire trying to show off his ceiling touch.
There it is. There it is.
My goodness. What a shot by the Honor Knight. A good fake by Miami. Oh yeah, this man is here to play. That timeout, that 5 minutes, that's what he needed. He needed to recharge. My man may be a geezer at heart. He needed a 5-minute nap break. And now he's back. He's ready to show off why he wants to be #1 in this league.
That 5-minute power nap to a whole new level.
Man, that power nap is what he
mid-tournament power nap.
Miami had a chance there to shoot it, clears it across. Campfire, keeps it in. Kind of with a demo there. Kind of putting. Oh man, Banana Mancakes struggling, it looks like here on defense.
Good shot.
Good shot. Garter very patient. Campfire with another shot. At net. Ambition is showing off now. They want to show that this banana cannot take him out that easily.
Come on, man. Come on. You gotta
what
work on
a
the banana joke.
bro. I
know you're trying, man. I know.
It's been. This is my 3rd series.
I know. I'm sorry.
Let me give it a try.
All right, good.
They took their banana, they peeled it, they threw the peel on the field, and now they're slipping all over it because they are all over the place. They cannot get traction. Something like that.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I mean, the moment he said they're peeling their banana, I started laughing. It's just something about when he does a joke, man. It's just different.
I'm glad I could.
You can literally say the stupidest joke and it'd still be funny, but somebody else would say it and you'd probably punch them in the face.
Bro, I'm just over here like the joke.
Bro
is the Joker.
We want to make sure though that we're being nice to the Banana Mancakes because we don't want to hurt their peelings. So just keep.
Okay, that's a good one.
Alright, that's
So-
pretty good.
See, it's good to be like
you've
AO.
made up for your you've made up for your past bad jokes.
Campfire does not like that joke, is not letting Banana Man. And they are staying even more aggressive than before. Still,
I mean, with a minute and a half left, it looks like Ambition Esports is peeling away the win. From
oh
Banana
no, you
Man.
just reused it. You can't do.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to. It was good. I can't.
Garter with a good
Yeah.
fake. He faked the air dribble, went for the low
That's a
50
good shot.
Honor Knight just could not get a piece of it.
That's a good shot. It's a really good shot. Really smart play there from Gardner. Great pass. Can you get a demo?
Going for a demo, yeah.
And go be honored night. Close. Barely missing. Gardner misses the boost, but still gets it past him. Big opportunity here for Banana Mancakes when they get it out middle. Glacier Frontier's gonna try, but he hits it with the underside of his bar. Out here trying to get a middle. Garter, close shot, but it's wide. Gareth tries to go, but good dunk from Campfire. He has got boost now. Gareth right on his tail. Under Knight going into the corner, tries to get a redirect. Barely misses. Campfire's there. Dunk, huge opportunity here for Ambition Esports. Good for their third to stay back though and wait for rotation. Uh-oh.
Banana Mancakes trying to bring this game back into a 2-2 tied game, but Ambition is not letting it happen. They have a good chance here. Garter takes it away. He's going to pinch it away. Miami and Honor Knight colliding there. Team bump. You hate to see it, but they still make up for it. They get a good clear out. Campfire there for a shot, maybe. Tries to play it around to Honor Knight. Unable to find the net. Good challenge by the Honor Knight. Miami follows it. Clears it over Garter. He maybe wants to get another piece to secure this. Garter has control. Good challenge again. This is exactly what you want to do. You don't want to let Garter have control of the ball.
It's
And
off.
and
And it's down.
there we go. Ambition secures their first win of the series, making sure that Banana Mancake does not get a 4-0 shutout.
Now I know I predicted Mancakes to win, but now I kind of want to see the reverse sweep. I just kind of want to see it. I can't lie. I want it.
I'm telling you now, this might be the beginning of Banana Mancakes slipping up.
I mean, we've seen it before.
You guys are literally terrible.
Thank you.
Oh, the more puns, the better, though. I do love them. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
We're all gonna get flamed eventually.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Banana Mancakes they might actually perform better if they were to be playing on Sundays, though.
Yeah, they looked a little bundled up on that one.
Yep.
We've made plenty of banana jokes, but not any man.
Yeah, we got to make
or
mancake
pancake
jokes.
jokes. We gotta make man and pancake jokes. Come on, guys.
I don't know. This is a family stream here, so.
Whoa. Hey, it was never that serious. Never that serious. Looks like Ambition Esports is definitely picking things up, though.
Was that another G
No.
joining?
No.
Or is that AO?
AO's itching to play right now.
He
Yeah,
wants to play
apparently.
that badly. We might have to run some in-house 2s or 3s after this.
Yeah,
with
all the
everybody.
streaming and none of the playing, so I guess I'm just subconsciously getting antsy.
Yeah, I want to play again. It's been a week. And I want to actually win. Good pass attempt from Miami. Down middle, Vish Frontier goes for the shot. Can't get there, barely over Garter.
That was an appealing shot, and I love to see it.
No! No! Oh, flapjacks. I'm just gonna stay muted for the rest of the stream.
We're kicking you. It's over. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, man. I'm just trying to commentate. This man's out here making constant Peeled banana jokes. Good shot from Glacial Frontier.
Banana
Like it.
Mancakes is showing that they just want to end it. Just take the fourth win and end it and go to sleep.
They're tired. They're the real geezers here.
Yes, exactly.
And kickoff.
Minus the 4-0.
Minus the 4-0. Dang. Unfortunate, honestly.
No shade. A lot of shade.
A lot of shade. No shade.
No shade.
But
no
a lot
shade,
of shade.
though.
A lot of shade.
For sure, I'm throwing shade at them though.
No shade.
No shade.
It's like saying no offense, but you actually mean offense. Like, no offense, but take offense. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Not throwing shade, but I'm throwing shade.
Definitely not.
No.
Banana Mancakes definitely not out of hot water yet though. They are still only within one goal, and Ambition is giving, and they're playing a lot more solid than they did those first 3 games, especially after that timeout.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm telling you, man, timeouts are huge. Sweet.
Yeah, if you need that timeout, if you're down, take it. That 5 minutes might be what gets you that victory at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I mean, I love to see the teams that can make the timeout count. Either they were down by 3 and it's on game point for their team and they take it, get a reverse sweep, or they make it 3-4. I mean, teams who can make something out of timeouts are much respect to them for sure.
Oh yeah. But sometimes you are not able to claw your way out after a timeout. Not a bad thing. It just means that maybe a little bit more practice as a team needs to be done.
Oh,
Gareth was sitting AFK, it looked like, on the goal line. Not sure if he had some technical difficulties.
Nah, he was just taking a bite out of his banana.
He taking a bite out of the banana. Yep.
Oh.
And he
Taking a little banana break.
Yep.
It's funny because Banana Mancakes, and he also... Yes, I had to explain it. That was my way of trying to add to the comedy. I failed.
No, it's added. It has been added.
Yes! Victory.
We are tied in this 5th game of the series. Ambition definitely has a shot to take out Banana Mancakes, and we saw this before. We saw this earlier with Elevate. Actually, they perhaps got too confident in their victory against the other team that it's actually causing them to lose. But they're getting these easy nets, these easy goals.
Knight seems to be AFK.
It just looks like the other team is not peeling well, and
Stop. No. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't take another one, man. But continue, sorry.
Well, all I can say is that we might have to split up if that's the case.
Okay. All right. No, it's okay. No, it's fine. Back to the game. Back to the video game. Just
back to the game. We got an exciting match here. Good shot by Campfire. Honor Knight, 3rd man commit. Not punished yet.
We're seeing a lot of the same mistakes, but they're just not getting punished this time. And Barter with a good shot.
And ultimately, what led to that goal? It was that 3rd man commit. Cody was so far down there, he was not back. Put Miami and Campfire into an awkward position. Allowed Banana Mancakes to just pretty much get an easy goal because of how awkward Ambition was after that 3rd man commit.
I mean, we're seeing the same kind of mistakes that we saw from them earlier in the series.
Yeah,
they were fixing that in game number 4, but it's coming back out again. Well,
that is unfortunate.
See, on one hand, Clash Frontier missed an open net. And on the other hand, Miami on gold.
Oh, and he could not make up for it. That was sad to see.
That's unfortunate. That's rough.
The further we get into game 5, the more it looks like Banana Mancakes is probably going to take this series after this game.
Yeah, and the more and more Ambition Esports seem to be slipping away from the win. Yes, it was my turn, finally. Good touch from Miami to the backboard. Good opportunity here. Honored Knight can't put it on target, though. Miami with a good 50, but he can't get another one. Honored Knight, good 50. He's got an opportunity here. Just had to get it out mid for his team, but he's not able to do so. And goes for a table clear to the wall. Miami, not a bad touch to Honored Knight. Honored Knight gets to the backboard. Garter misses. Honored Knight has an opportunity. What a save from Gareth.
Just the more we get through this game, the closer we get to Banana Mancakes taking the series 4-1. I don't know if Ambition Esports is able to take this back from them. And sadly, if they lose this game, they will be 0-4 in this tournament. And that will not look good for them trying to get into the playoffs. But an open net opportunity.
They get one back. 2 goals, 24 seconds. I'd say that's doable.
It's very, very, very doable. 12 seconds per goal. It's been done before, easily been done before. That's 2 kickoff goals, or maybe even a well-planned goal that he's faking it. Perhaps the most obvious fake I've ever seen in the world, and they blundered it.
I think it's safe to say this game's over.
Yeah, 20 seconds left for 3 goals. Very unlikely, especially if Ambition keeps playing the way that they're playing, sadly.
Yeah, I mean, they give a good fight. I mean, but in the end, the Mancakes were too strong. I mean, there's not much they could do. I honestly think Banana Mancakes just wants it more. They want to prove themselves that they can
for
stay
sure.
at the top. Especially with all these new, incredibly good, incredibly talented teams out there. I think they just want to prove to everybody that they've still got it and they can still be the best.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the GG for 5. Banana Mancakes takes the series 4-1.
Honestly,
Good
series.
Very, very good series. I liked what I saw from Ambition after their timeout, but they just did not keep it up. It's sad. 4-1. Nothing really to say about that. Banana Mancakes just outclassed Ambition Esports. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a post game interview from the Mancakes themselves.
Yeah.
We'll see what Mr. AO is able to perform for us.
Oh gosh, I keep forgetting to write down questions. I hate this.
Yeah, I just come up with them on the spot. You just gotta.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. So.
We got Gareth, we got Garter, and we got Glacial Frontier. The 3 Gs that 4-1'd Ambition Esports. How are you guys feeling right now?
We're on the top of the world. We're
Pretty
the top
good.
Gs, as you would like to call it.
The top
Oh,
Gs.
goodness.
The top
The
Gs.
banana
We're the
G
top.
cakes.
Yeah, we're
That brings your guys' record up to 2-2. You're looking like you're trying to win and get into the playoffs now, and you're putting in the work. You're making yourselves look like that dominant team that everybody talks about. Making yourself look like a scary team, especially defeating a strong team of Ambition. What do you guys feel like you're going to do? Maybe to change up your playstyle? Are you going to change anything in the coming week to maybe secure those next coming games?
communication is key, and we finally figured that out, and we actually implemented it for the first time forever.
And
It worked.
worked
So
well.
just keep working on that communication.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Guys, do you have anything to add or ask?
Yeah. I'm sure you guys feel really great after the win. I mean, you're saying, but I want to know what you guys was plan was going into this match against Ambition Esports.
Against who?
I don't think there was
Ambition
any.
Esports. If
I
you
don't
had
think there
them.
was any real plan. We just went in. We knew what we needed to do regarding our communication. I think we've all been kind of practicing on the by ourselves, and getting our mechanics up, getting our game sense up a little bit. And I think that was what kind of helped us just kind of get a feel for them in the first game. And once we figured out what we had to do, we just didn't try to change it until we need to change it up a little bit. So
Yeah, I mean, you guys won. Whatever you did worked. It worked. Yeah.
I was
Um,
talking to Forrest earlier, and he was wondering how we're going to change it up. And I said defense wins games.
Yeah.
So we just focused on defense and through communication on defense, especially.
Yeah.
did
It
you guys?
worked well.
Yeah, 100% it did. Did you guys feel like you were making a bunch of mistakes that fourth game where after the timeout, Ambition came back and beat you in that fourth game? Was what was going through your heads, or you just said to yourselves, keep doing what you're doing, it will pay off?
I think in the fourth one, I think the call of the timeout maybe was to, keep our momentum down since we were on that high of 3 games in a row, which worked in their favor. But I think once we played that fourth game, we might have just gotten back into the old habits of sorts, and we just kind of had to slap each other in the face, as it were, and just be like, hey, we're slipping, so let's get back in form. And we saw what happened in game 5.
Oh, absolutely.
I've got one more question. I want to know, I know it's early in the season and you haven't played too many of the teams, but I mean, you've played a fair amount. And I wanted to get your opinion, though, on how you view the other teams and if you think you'll be able to pull away with another JWRLCS season win yet again and make JWRL history, getting 3 JWRLCS wins in a row under the same.
Everything's possible. All teams are close. And I think even Ambition can get into playoffs with being the maximum MR right now in the server if they have their full roster. But I think we do have a chance if we keep going on this trend here.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Yeah, you guys are a very solid team. You did very good tonight. Very good job.
Thank you.
And according to the standings, it puts you guys at, I think the list didn't update, but around 6th place, which is a very solid placement. And if you guys keep playing the way you were playing tonight, you guys will maintain, if not go higher, within the standings, proving yourselves to be a very dangerous team in the future.
That's the plan. We need geysers, not geyser, old geezers. We need them to get a couple losses under their belt. Then we'll be good.
I can't.
I wouldn't count on that, buddy. I would not count on that.
You don't play us. See, that's why you don't play us.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you do. Oh,
yeah.
well.
I do have to ask you guys. I'll ask you guys after the stream, but because we do versus you week 7, I want to say. Yeah, week 7. So that will make our 7th win after that week.
Or third loss. We'll see.
Third loss.
Calling it here. You guys don't win another game. I'm just kidding.
We literally have an automatic bye week next week. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just messing with you guys.
No, I know. It's all good. Well, good games though tonight. It was fun to watch. And sad that Ambition took their 4th L, but that's just how it rolls sometimes. So I'll let you guys peel out though, being the bananas you are.
Oh my god. He needs to be stopped.
You could split whenever.
This is like stop. This is like his 5th.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's too late. This is my third series in a row. Hey, I'll take over.
Can't help it anymore.
Thank you guys for a good game. We are looking forward to seeing you next week. Only better and better series, better and better players, better and better teams from here on out. Thanks again, guys, for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Take care. Thanks for streaming.
Have a good night, everyone.
Great job casting, fellas. It was definitely wonderful, and I'm sure everybody enjoyed it. Any final comments?
All I can say is good luck to the remaining week 4 teams in their games. You got some work to do after all of the 3 series today. Everybody has work to do to be able to defeat any single team within this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just want to say, we're actually gonna win this week, week 5. Me and my boys, we're actually gonna win.
Which team were you on?
Bulldog Prison. Yeah, we're 1-2 right now, but we had a tie. We went up against the
Oh, I
fourth team.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
so-
going up against Lightless week 5.
Yeah, we won week. Because I think week 2 we had the tie. Because week 1 we played Mancakes. Barely lost. It was really close. Really fun.
You heard it
then
here
week 2.
first, folks. Geyser and Team Bold Uprising is going to win this week, so look
Yup.
out for that game. And
Sweet.
thanks
Oh,
again
sweet.
for
Perfect
joining
sweep.
us. We will see you during the next stream.
Play me like it's truth or dare.